Om Shanti. The ladder to success. God tells us that the ultimate success is happiness. This is the highest attainment. So today we will have a meditation which takes us up the ladder to the point of happiness. See a ladder in front of you. This ladder is so far-reaching, but we are on the middle rung of the ladder. The middle rung is the most central point. And the most central point for us is the mind. We know that without the mind, there is no activity. So for us to either ascend or descend the ladder, we need the mind. So, success is to accomplish an aim or a purpose. So I see as imperative at this point, on the middle rung of this ladder, a choice. I look below and feel a gravitational pull, an ease of descending. But below there is darkness, light for a little way on the first few rungs of the descent, but ultimately darkness. And I look above and I see a ladder reaching way beyond. But at the top of the ladder is light. And I'm drawn to that light. But when I look down below and feel that pull to matter, that gravitational pull downwards, I see initially glitz, shine, the physical world which is familiar. I know this world. I know how to operate in this world. It's somehow safe, conventional. The irony is that although it appears safe, it is temporary and unpredictable. It offers a delicious slice of cake. But even that is temporary, unpredictable. It might appear attractive, but yet be far from that, not only in taste but in consequences. It's a world of position, of possessions, of people, pounds. It's palatable, profitable, but it's a world of pettiness, pollution, poverty, pandemics, pain. It's punitive. It's a world of pressure. It's a world of playing solo. And below all that is the confusion, the chaos, the conflict, the separation. It's distorted and creates a reality that's negative. It's a world of absolute insecurity and ego. So I look beyond I look upwards into that light. I have to make a choice. Do I descend into this world of chaos, separation, loneliness, fear? Or do I choose to climb upwards into that light, towards that light? And I take the first step, using the inner power to discern. I discern what was ultimately beneficial to me. And in that, I take a second step, letting go of the attraction to that material world. And I take a third step, using the power to withdraw from that world. And in these few steps, I have moved from all the P's of that world into power, my innate inner power. And in this, I'm in charge of the mind. I'm letting the mind experience truth. My inner truth, my inner being, one of power, peace and purity. I am seeing myself the way God sees me. Having taken a few steps into my inner power, I begin to see my divine reality. I have the self-respect of having taken a decision, of being in charge of the mind, of having been able to step away from the pull of matter, the temptations. And having moved away from this physical concept of the senses, of the body, I'm now able to start seeing the reality of myself, the immortal and good self. I'm able to observe the world around me as being good, of being accurate, that there's nothing wrong, that this is a benevolent world. Yes, I'm on the ascent of the ladder. It's challenging, but yet those challenges will only bring fruition and success if I meet them. And so I meet these challenges with a joyful heart, understanding that I am absolutely safe. I am in the light of God, the protection of God, following His directions, the highest directions for the mind. And as I follow, I'm able to see something different. The faculty of the mind is active. And it brings full light into the picture. I see beyond the senses. I understand that I'm just this point of light, an invisible being, an invisible traveler from beyond. I'm not of this world. I'm a subtle being of light. And I see all others as belonging to the family of God. All subtle, unearthly. And I'm happy to be this tiny point, safe and secure beyond harm. I know myself to be immortal and need nothing, and that all others are like this. I'm no longer playing solo. I am with the family of God, naturally divine, good and loving. And I move away from the poverty, the pain, the possessions, and I move towards the prize, the purity, the positivity, the perfection. And understand that this is the life with God and the family of divine beings. The physical world becomes harmless, just a stage on which I'm playing my part. And I can see that each and everything in this life supports me in my goal, in my aim of climbing the ladder of success, this ladder to happiness. And that in this world, this subtle world of the eternal being, the relationships are one of love and benevolence. And as I move up the ladder into this condition of peace, of purity, of positivity, I'm able to draw others, other members of my divine family up the ladder. My mind is the master, and the mind is in truth. And I am with God and the angelic souls of the world, celestial beings, accepting, without judgment, knowledgeable, silent, still, loving beings. As I move up the ladder, I experience this light, this silent stillness, this purity, a love that radiates, a peace that radiates. And I'm attracted to this ultimate experience of self, of stillness and silence. This is the ultimate love. the love of this perfection. And in this, I love the self, and I love all others. I recognize the self to be an eternally loving being. A noble being. And in this there is a life of blessings and bliss.